Hello everybody, this is Limitless KRGN and we're doing another review this week, and this is from the SIC Tamashii Nation figure, and this is MaskRider 01. Now, I could be wrong guys, but I think this is from the early version 2000 movie that came out, because this is around the same time, a year or two after the movie that this figure came out. So I could be wrong, but I think this is from that movie that came out in the early 2000s. It's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely watch it. It was like a modern at the time version of the KamenRider, the original one, the first one. But yeah. So again, this is the SIC MaskRider 1, and I saw this a while ago, and I really love the design of the way this looks. Now, again, if you guys don't know, I'm a fan of these kind of line of toys of the SIC. And the artist behind it, I already said it so many times in the past videos, but yeah, it has a really cool organic look to it. Gives me a Guyver vibe, but yeah, this is really cool. So, of course, to tell you how much I got in, where I got in the end of the video, I do apologize. My allergies are acting up, so I have a little bit of snuffles. But yeah, so let's open this baby up and get a better look inside. Alright guys, so first thing is this weird creature, I guess, one of the monsters he defeats. It has like a clear resin. It's kind of cool. It gives me kind of like Independence Day vibe, the way this alien looks, or this creature, this monster. But yeah, it has like a see-through look to it. It's not bad actually. Then it's his head, open mouth, when he's like inner mouth, so he's like about to bite or just let's go see that. I like how it was just kind of resin clear so you can see the inside. It's really cool. And then actually these are like kind of like effects, like he's punching really strong or kicking really high. That's really cool. And then he has this kind of like bandana kind of thing, or like a necktie kind of thing, like usually the KamenRiders have. Not 100% no, like, and hold on, look at all these hats. A bunch of hand accessories. I gotta be careful again when it comes to the these kind of figure line of the SIC toys. Pretty much the joints, the ball joints, are known to break because it's just so much pressure. I do apologize for the sound. You guys are hearing there's construction. Yeah, that's this time right there. That's it. Now let's get a better look at the figure itself. Guys, again, the scope on this, on the head itself, is really nice. Such detail, it's just amazing. I really do like the scope on this thing. And that's, oh, the pop head came off. It's supposed to come off because, you know, but I guess it's better this way for us because it can hold it better. But man, this thing is really cool. And then the tannels are kind of, they're actually see-through, like a see-through kind of resin material. Flexible, so that's great. So it falls like it just did right now. It could take a beating of fall. I just still wouldn't suggest it, but again, it has that resin kind of clear for the eyes, and then the inside is shiny silver, so it gives it that look like a beetle. But yeah, put the head right now. But then I'm just going to show you guys a scope of the body itself. Just focus, and the belt. Yeah, really nice, really nice. Organic, also kind of like a organic armor looking. Really cool. The belt So it's supposed to mimic the original classic, but more like modern. I feel like this has no die-cast parts. Like I can feel I'm looking messing around with it. Usually some of these figures, mostly older line, usually has one part that's die-cast, but this one's fully plastic. And the joints on these are not that bad. They're loose. They don't feel tight. All right, so let's test the articulation. Articulation, he does have like a double kind of joint, so he gets spread out, and he does. This part actually opens up. So this is, I guess, to kind of give it a little. Okay, that's actually kind of smart. So this is one piece, but it has a ball joint in the side. So you swivel this, so I guess it helps more, or he could be more posing. And you can swivel it back this way, but not too rough because it pops out easily. So keep that in mind. But yeah. Oh, this goes on the bottom or top. I think this goes towards the bottom. Look better on the bottom the way it did. But yeah, same thing here. Spreads out, bends like that. Yeah, ball joint his upper chest, stomach. Ball joint his hips to really loose. Oof, sorry for that noise again, guys. I'm just probably gonna record over this. Ball joint does pop out. He does have bend. So see that really good. He does have swivel, ankle privilege. Oh. Yeah. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. Let's talk about the good and the bad. How much and where I got it. I'm gonna start with actually positive. The joint on these are not bad as usually this line does in the past. Being very stiff. And as a result the joints give up and break so easily over time. I didn't feel that from this. Now I don't know is it because it's this unique figure the designer did, or just my version that I got. So it could be just mine's, but also it could be this line of this figure that came out and the joints were pretty good. I don't know that this thing is awesome. The scope, the figure, the detail, the paint, the accessories, all of it is just nice. I have no, like I said, I don't really have any negativity of this. Something that's more like superficial because I'll talk about now, and that's with the price, is that the price range for this is not cheap. Usually goes for about 90 to and then starting up like maybe 120, 140. It's not cheap. So that's only like turnout of this figure. Not cheap. I got mines. Now let's see where I got mines. I got mines through Mercari through for actually a decent price. Not cheap either, but okay price. About altogether with shipping together it was like $60. So that was okay. But it wasn't like over 100, but still it wasn't cheap either. But so you are curious, I got mine through Mercari for about $60, so that's with shipping included. And yeah, that's it guys. I hope you enjoy this. This is Limitless signing out. Like I said, anyone that helps the channel out, please thumbs up, share, subscribe, comment, anyone that helps the channel out, and keep on collecting. Bye. Adios.